What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gun Potential. I am Bad Twin Turbo, and today we're going to be talking about the Scar H. Now this gun, actually you don't see in game a lot just because of its slow time to kill, its slow rate of fire, and also it kicks like a freaking mule too. So that's why this gun, isn't seen too often. But with proper attachments, it actually is a really good gun. I would definitely classify this as a hybrid between an LMG and assault rifle. So if you like the damage and the distance of an LMG but you just hate the sluggishness that comes with it, this is the gun to use. Now let's go ahead and talk about the quick stats of this gun. The Scar H does a max damage of 45 and drops all the way down to 33 at its min. It has a magazine size of 30, and if you put on extended clip, it bumps all the way up to 40. And this gun shoots at a whopping 625 RPMs. Now if you slap on select fire, it is a 3-round burst, but it still shoots at the same firing rate. Maybe just a little less, just depends on how fast you can finger bang that controller. Okay, quick stats are out of the way. Now let's go ahead and talk about the attachment setups I have for you guys, because that's what you're here for. This first setup I have is going to be using probably the most basic you'll see in game, and that is using suppressor and fast mags. This reminds me of the MW2 days and how I would run the Scar H. So the suppressor keeps you off the radar, and this gun has a great range, so the suppressor is not going to hurt its range drop off too bad. And also fast mags, I just like to reload faster, and it's really good for this gun just because it has, I guess, an average reload time. Now for the second setup I have for you guys, this is, I guess you could call it the LMG setup that I have, just because it's going to be made for shooting long distance, those longer lines of sights, and for those people who like to, I hate to say it, sit in the back of the map, kind of camp a little bit. But this setup is actually really good. I really enjoy using it, and that is going to be using ACOG sight, grip, and select fire. The ACOG sight, obviously you're going to have better distance with that. It's really fun to use. You can be a little bit more accurate. The grip helps reduce the recoil just enough, and then select fire, slapping that 3-round burst on it, makes this gun really fun to use. Helps you stay on target just a little bit because it reduces the recoil when you put that select fire on. So these long distance shots come so easily with this gun, and actually this is one of my favorite setups that I like to use for the Scar H. Now for this third and final setup I have for you guys, as you can see on screen here, I'm using the millimeter scanner and silencer. Like I said earlier, this is an assault rifle / LMG. It's a hybrid, and using that millimeter scanner is just really nice to be able to see through walls. This gun has great wall penetration even without FMJ, even when you throw the silencer on to try to stay off radar. So using that millimeter scanner to see through the walls and take people out that are just sitting there camping in the corners is real fun to do, and it's just so much fun just to be able to see through walls, to be honest with you. It's kind of noobish, but I find a camper being a little bit more noobish than me using the millimeter scanner. So if I get to take a camper out because of it, then more power to me, I guess. So go ahead, try this class out. It's actually one of my favorites again, so it won't disappoint you. So go ahead, check it out. Alright guys, those are the 3 attachment setups I have for the Scar H. Now before I go, I am going to recommend a perk just because this gun does kick like crazy. I recommend using toughness. You definitely want to stay on target, especially if you're taking those longer shots with this gun. Staying on target is so key. So slap on that toughness. No other perk really matters. So make sure you use that perk. And yeah, I think that is all I have for you guys. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a like or comment and or subscribe. That would really help me out. And also you can go ahead and leave a comment on which class setup you like the best. That'd be really cool. And yeah, I guess that is my time. Like I said, my name is Bad Twin Turbo, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you saw, go ahead and check out one of my other videos on screen here. The next video is going to be on the M27, requested by Alex. And also make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Catch you guys later.